Welcome back, chat.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, cool.
And it crashed.
This is a gamble. Yes!
Which is really funny. Get ginger power on your chat.
What is that? What is going on?
Don't worry about it, chat.
It's cookie time. What was that cookie? Why is it so cookie? That's probably not good.
I'm losing my fucking mind. So I just spent an hour of my time watching Graphnix to realize my microphone stopped recording halfway through. I'm still gonna make a Graphnix video. So what we're gonna look at instead, the fuck this shit one. Hey bud, what's up?
What's good? What you doing? GG. Oh shit, you Graphnix. What's that?
I'm recording, Sean.
Recording what, GG?
A reaction video.
We better put this in the video.
Okay.
Hi. Sick. Alright, bye Mr. Green Dragon Mask.
Bye bye.
GG?
Huh?
GG?
Yeah?
I'm looking at the dragon mask. This now kind of looks like a dick.
So the video we're looking at today is titled Solving this unsolved haunted murder case brought something evil into our house. Full movie. It's an hour and 42 minutes long. This video will hopefully not be an hour and 42 minutes long. Hopefully it will be more. I definitely know I'll spend like at least 2 hours filming it. So please like the video. Please God like the video, because I'm gonna put so much of my own time that I could be using to do literally anything else. Fine, boom. Great start.
65 years ago, a World War II veteran named Alexander Thomas and his wife Tabitha adopted an orphan named Jordan. Shortly after the adoption, mysterious things began happening to the Thomas family, eventually leading to each and every one of their deaths. A private detective who specialized in unsolved cold cases reached out to me because he was working on the infamous Thomas case mystery when he noticed weird things beginning to happen to him and his wife.
Why would he reach out to you?
He believed that whatever evil entered the Jordan family with this child still lingers within the contents of this case. Because of the unusual paranormal aspect of this case, the detective decided it was best for people with a better understanding of the paranormal to handle its contents. The contents which are being delivered to my house right now.
That's tight, Mike. Hey, that's not normal.
So me and Hike Mike already talked about what exactly is going to be in this barrel.
Okay.
And its contents include documentation and items from a cold case way back in the 1960s. For those that don't know, cold case is a case that has not been solved from
60.
From 1960. So
It's
over
60 years
60
ago.
years ago. 60
yeah.
years ago.
Oh, it's 2020. That's 60 years ago.
It's
Wow.
2021.
True.
60.
61.
Don't make that mistake. We don't need
Don't
to know
ever.
the
We don't talk
20s.
about 2020 anymore. But it was a multiple homicide. And the weird thing about it is that the person that sent me this has reported since trying to crack this case, strange things happening in his house, things moving at night, weird noises.
And now we have it.
He figured that somebody with a more paranormal expertise should handle it. But I honestly just think he wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah.
He didn't have anybody to give it to, and he
It's a
landed
nice,
on
solid excuse.
So are we gonna solve this?
We are gonna try our best to solve this, and I think we're gonna start with this. It says read first. It's some sort of letter, and there's a address that we have blurred out for you guys.
Let's see what's inside. I'm excited, man.
I know.
And there's Jesus.
What is that?
It's like a tape recorder.
Dude.
Maybe there's like recordings on it.
Okay. Maybe it's a message from him saying like, hey, thanks for taking this off my hands.
Is that
Like,
in the
I'll-
package?
That was in the package.
Oh.
That's why it's so thick.
So the letter reads, in this package lies the tale of a family who wanted nothing but to be a normal family. I don't know if it was God or Satan that selected this family to go through such hell, but this cold case has haunted me since its entry into my life, to the point where I feel like I'm going through the same hell as this family. Good luck piecing together this mystery. I left a tape recorder
That's what that is.
in the envelope to help you solve this puzzle, and pray that what cursed this family does not come knocking on your door as it did mine.
What?
That is creepy.
So one more thing I have to add that I forgot to tell you. The family that these contents belong to, the father was a World War II veteran and a detective after the war. His wife was going through therapy to help deal with the husband coming back and how he changed mentally from the war. So it sounds like a very disturbing tale, and I'm sure we're gonna get a lot more information from this box, but we're gonna go set up the cameras and open it up. All right, so we're all sitting down and we're ready to dive into the box. We do have 2 letters that's just sitting on top here. You guys can see them, so I'm just going to open.
They're kind of open already.
Letter.
I wonder what.
Yeah, they're all already open.
Because the dude went through them previously, right?
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
And
What? That is creepy.
That's some like old paper.
look at this, like the paper is super, super old. Obviously done from way long ago. And it says, "Dear Alexander, I know things have been hard for us, and that me not being able to bear a child has taken a toll on both of us mentally. Do you remember the Johnson's case you worked last month? The only survivor of the fire was a young boy named Jordan. Well, I decided that we are ready for a child and adopted him yesterday." So I'm guessing the father, who's a detective, has cases outside of town, so
Okay.
you know, back in the
Needs
day, you had
letters
to
and
write
stuff. Yeah,
letters.
no-
You couldn't just text them, guys.
No texting, no calls. It's just letters.
Yes. When you come home from working this case out of town, you will officially be a father. Love, Tabitha. So I'm guessing she can't have children, so she decided to
Adopt.
adopt.
It's the only other option.
But he's saying that the war vet is a detective?
Yeah, the war vet is a detective, and I guess he's out of town.
Yeah, so that's
for-
probably the best way to.
Right.
It's just weird. Don't you think they would have like maybe communicated it first, not just like,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
go grab a
Who
kid.
just-
I'll see you after.
So let's
Kinda
see what
weird.
the other letter has to say about that. Again, it's like really just like gross. I don't know what type of letter this is,
Yeah, that
but
is-
it's like clearly really, really worn down.
Oh man.
Be careful with the name. I just like.
Just disintegrate.
Crumble.
Yeah.
It says, "Dear Tabitha,
Oh.
this might be the father.
Okay.
It might be Alexander. The case with the Johnsons was a tragedy, but it was no accident. The official report says it's a freak accidental fire that burned down the house, but there was a lot of evidence that supports arson."
Okay.
I know what
Alright.
arson is, Graphnix. You don't have to
My
put it on top.
report of the matter was dismissed from the case because I suggested that it was Jordan that lit his house on fire. So he's a detective, right? I'm guessing he was working this case.
Yeah. Why
As-
is he sending that back to her? He's like telling her like this is what's going on. Maybe.
It keeps going. And now you have decided to adopt this kid. When I return from working this case out of town, we need to have a serious talk.
So
that
it
doesn't sound good.
That does not.
I mean, like we said, like you should have communicated.
Absolutely, you don't just
Both.
adopt a child like
That's
without
very,
anybody
very
knowing,
weird.
right?
So the detective thinks that the kid is the one who started the fire, and the fire killed his whole family.
His entire family. Now he's an
And-
orphan, and now the mom
Has
has adopted.
Oh my god.
What?
That's a recipe for disaster.
That's not good. That really
Yeah,
doesn't
children.
sound good. But
Make any
who
recipe
wants
for
to
disaster.
take the first die?
I'm dying to, please.
Okay, let's
Go
see
with-
what we.
Wanna be happy? Children ruin it. Wanna have free time? Children ruin it.
Oh
Oh my
god, dude.
god. Wait a minute.
What the hell?
Look at this.
Oh, what?
It's like a burnt doll.
Oh my god. Dude, there's nails.
There's
In
actual
the-
like
my
legit
Lord.
nails.
And it smells like burnt.
They were in a fire, right?
Nick,
What if
it's
this is like
enough.
Oh,
This
this
is
could've been
on
one of his
fucking
toys,
fire,
but-
dude.
and you like kept it, but why would there be nails in the face?
He loves fire. Like, already.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
I think he might be.
This
like,
could be like something he owned even before the fire. Like he
Yeah,
could have been just like
that's the
practicing.
testing dummy.
That's
What if that's what caused the fire?
could have been like a
Like a
possessed
doll.
doll. Absolutely, we
Yeah.
we've all had encounters with like possessed objects and dolls and stuff. So
And there's nails in it, so this is not like something he liked to play with.
it's gone through a lot of torment.
One of the creepiest dolls I've ever seen,
Same.
for sure.
Okay, so that was really freaky. Please give me something that's not
You're
haunted.
going next.
Just give me something simple.
Oh god.
Oh, there's like a big.
Yeah, big thing right here.
I don't know
What
about
is it?
this box.
Oh, it's
bro.
like hard. I don't know. It's a. I feel like it's a book. Some sort
Oh
of-
my god.
Oh,
Wow.
Look,
Whoa. What if it's in the key stuff? Oh, the information?
look at how huge this book is.
That is.
pretty
Let's
big.
shake out all the
Oh my
foam
god.
here.
Can I do the honors of opening it?
Yeah, let's here you go.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Jordan's
It's Jordan's journal.
Oh
Jordan
my.
being the little kid.
Yeah, the
right?
little kid.
Oh my god. This.
Look, it's crayon.
What kind of kid journal is this, man? It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
big.
that's a thick journal.
Okay, this looks like the first entry.
Yeah.
It says, "The fire made my parents go away, but my doll will stay with me forever." And there's a
What?
smiley face, and there's like everything's on fire.
Dude, look
What
at
the
this
hell?
picture.
That's one start to a journal, I'm gonna
That
be
doll.
honest.
Creepy.
I don't know, man.
God.
Do you think
The doll's on fire right
Yeah,
there.
this is the doll, right?
That looks like the doll.
And then
Very weird. And then the house is on fire.
Is that his parents in the house?
I think that's his
Yeah.
parents.
But you know
Oh
what's
my
interesting?
God.
He's not in it. Like this looks like he saw the fire. Like this is a perspective
this-
of him being
Yeah,
outside
of him
the
being
house.
outside.
Yo,
So
that's creepy.
And then he's like happy.
Yeah, he has no idea that he. If he did this, he has no idea he did something awful. It says, "I getting a new mom and dad. I hope they don't go away like my last ones did."
What?
And look, he still has the doll. He's holding
And
on
he
to the doll.
references the doll like a human.
But look, he doesn't even know that he killed his parents. He's like, "Oh, my mom, dad went away. Hope."
I don't know, man.
dude,
He might be like psychotic.
let's just we'll close this, we'll hold on to it, and let's keep going because that is freaking creepy.
That is very creepy.
And they just
Man
adopted
ordered
this
new
child
parents
without,
on
like,
eBay.
Oh man, I hope they found this instantly and like
like,
reversed
figured it out?
But
Yeah.
they probably didn't, considering there's like a whole homicide thing. So
All right, so the items so far are pretty terrifying. I think
Yeah.
it's only fair if I go next. Pick up something nice, something chill.
Pulls out a giant knife.
Oh my god. Right?
Bloody knife.
Oh no. What is that?
What the heck?
So it's like
Is that an
one of those
evidence bag?
evidence bags from crime
Knew it.
scenes.
That is so creepy.
Let's rip this open.
Open it?
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Let's see what exactly.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
don't know about that, but
if this is evidence, do we want to be tampering with it? Because how are we
too
gonna...
late.
This man just going in. He's got a mouthful of
He's in
plastic.
it to win it, bro.
What is that?
It's
A mallet.
It's a little
So-
hammer.
It's like a wooden hammer, I guess. You see this?
What's that? Blood?
Looks like it could be.
Like old, but
bloody.
That's a
almost.
new
It's like
Leatherface
an evidence
cosmetic.
bag, right?
Yeah, it's in an evidence bag. I think the bag. Does this say anything on it?
nothing about it being blood?
there's a bunch of scratched out
Says
stuff.
toy and possible weapon. So it
Doesn't really
says
say.
possible. So yo, take a look. What do you think?
It's like it looks like it's covered in blood, like dry blood.
Oh,
Super weird.
The
I got something huge in here actually.
It's an actual like hammer.
Ow! What the hell?
What is that?
Oh, damn.
What is that?
It's like a whack-a-mole thing.
What the hell is that?
I don't even know. It's like a toy.
It's like, it looks like a.
Here, yeah, where's the head?
Oh my god! With the it's part of the toy.
There's nails.
Oh man.
That is
very weird.
creepy.
Why are there nails in these things?
Yeah.
Like they're all nailed in, bro.
I don't. Oh, look. There's writing.
This
see
is
that?
so weird.
What does that say?
I think it says, this one says daddy. So the other one might say,
Mommy?
that is
With the
freaking
nails?
creepy. There's nails on it, there's hammers, and it looks like there's some more like charring toys and lighting dolls on fire, and he even like
Jester.
Look at this. He wrote about the toy in his book.
Oh, it's literally there. Yeah.
Yeah.
see? When I hit them on the head, they go away. I should have tried this with mommy and daddy. Dude.
Oh.
So he.
How much I
I
bet he
guess-
did,
oh, because
eventually.
When you hit them,
They go down.
they go down, right?
Yeah. I mean, he
No,
didn't
I think
kill.
that's him saying like I should have done this
Instead of the
this.
fire. Instead of the start of the fire.
Or like
I'm like
something
scared to
later.
like grab like something sharp.
What is that? Some sort of folder?
Whoa. Okay,
God.
this could be very interesting.
That's like the files probably that we were waiting for from all
Oh,
the
like the case
investigation,
files.
the case files. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so it's a bunch of files, and there's like
It's a lot.
a lot of stuff in here, and I don't feel like reading it, so
You think I want to read all this? Dude, there's a lot.
it's
There's
like
so much
it's
more fun
thick.
stuff in the barrel, you know?
There's
Yeah.
just way too many
Why?
words for me to even
Alright.
think about this.
I'm not reading this. I'm definitely not reading this.
That means
No.
Jesse,
Come on.
you're the smartest one here, dude.
Yeah, the biggest
all
brain.
the
The
cool stuff.
There's probably
No,
lots
it's
of
not.
cool stuff in there.
No, there should be a lot of cool stuff. You could like read it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, read
And
it.
then give us the Sparks Note version.
Yeah, summarize it for us. Come on.
Okay. Whatever you guys say. Just let me know if there's anything cool here, because this is gonna be nice and boring.
Sounds like the rest of this stuff might be even more boring than that. So
probably nothing else cool. In
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. Whatever.
just let us know if there's anything interesting. It's another bag, I think. Okay, let's get all of this stuff off.
What is that?
Okay, so it's another evidence bag here. Look,
see that.
it's tape. It's tape cassettes.
For the tape
The
recorder.
tape recorder.
Oh.
Okay, hold up. Here, open this.
Oh my god. Should we listen to them?
Okay, how many are in there?
7. There's 7.
7 tapes.
This is the.
Okay,
this is like
let's
FNAF
take
VR.
one and pop it in.
I'm afraid to see what's on these tapes.
This one says therapy intro.
Intro? That sounds like a good place to start.
Adoption as well.
Let's go with therapy intro. There's a lot of like
Oh
some of them are
God.
really creepy.
So
So
I
this would be what?
need-
Therapy for the kid, maybe?
the kid.
It could be for the dad, the war vet, right?
I mean, yeah, PTSD. He said that he suffered from PTSD, so
Okay.
it might be.
Yeah.
All right, the tape is in. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
So, Tabitha, how was your week?
Oh, well, pretty good, I suppose.
It's Tabitha.
I bought a dog like you told me to for my husband, for the PTSD. But he named it Samuel. His brother's name. They were in the war together, but he didn't survive.
Okay, that's
What the hell's
he
going
named
on?
his dog after his brother, after his dead brother.
Things at home this week.
Okay.
Did you end up getting upset with your wife? So, as a World War II veteran,
Is that like distorted or something?
it's still hard for me to be back home, but
That's Graphnix's
I
voice.
spent a lot of time with the wife this weekend. I think I made a lot of progress. It was a pretty good week, I would say.
Okay, so clearly PTSD, and I
Yeah.
guess he got a dog to help cope with the PTSD.
dog.
And
How
then
did your husband take the news about the adoption?
the adoption.
He always wanted a child, but I could never have it. I thought he would be happy. Sometimes I don't think I know my husband anymore. Maybe I would be
Better off with him just what? Come on, what?
Why is it cut up like this?
Now, I heard your wife adopted a child. What are your thoughts on that?
This is Alexander.
I became a detective after the war. And I handled the case with Jordan. And the house lit on fire, and both of his parents.
Unexplainable static interference. Not like that is a glitch you use all the goddamn time. Whether it's pretending to be paranormal or whether you're just doing a goddamn slideshow presentation.
Lit on fire, and both of his parents perished in the flames.
Okay.
But the official report labeled it as an incident. While I have evidence that supports it was arson.
So
Whether or not it was Jordan that did it is still a mystery. I really wish we could have had this conversation. I feel like that's reasonable, right? To just
Yep, yeah, that's Graphnix's voice. You can tell by the way he pronounces his T's. I've said this before, Graphnix. Your voice is too distinct, man. If you're doing audio logs, have Hype Mike or Mr. Morgan or just to do them, because their voice isn't as distinct as yours. But your T's are so, like, extravagant that I can tell that it's your T's specifically.
child seems reckless. That's it.
What the
Okay,
hell?
that was a lot.
That was a lot of information.
That
Okay.
was a lot. So,
Could I?
yeah.
I want to ask a question.
All right.
Did he have the case where the kid burnt the parents' house down, and then the mother adopts that child?
What
that's
I'm thinking is that
crazy.
he had the case, but maybe he never told his wife the results and the conclusion that he got to, because in the letter it said that they threw away his report saying that it was arson.
Oh.
Right? So maybe the wife didn't know and thought
It's just like a poor kid.
this
whose
poor
parents-
kid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
100%. Because if his evidence got dismissed, like, that's not like a good thing. So you wouldn't like tell people like, oh, my case got dismissed. So you
Yeah.
probably didn't tell her.
The end. He definitely was not happy with the news of getting the child.
Of course
and
not.
honestly, I would have to agree with him. There should have been a conversation, and I do agree that it was reckless. So, let's keep going, I guess, and see what the other tapes have to say when they become relevant. And then if not, we'll just listen to them all at the end.
There's still more stuff in here? Do you feel anything?
Yeah, I got.
There's gotta be more.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel like
I
there's
got
not enough
Yeah,
pieces to
this
the puzzle.
story is, if it were to end here, we're not solving this. But hopefully there's more evidence.
That is a gun.
It's another toy, but this.
Oh, I thought it was so cool. I thought it was real.
Cool. It's a toy revolver, and
That is
hold
really
on.
cool. Is it like
There's-
made out of? What is it made out of? Is that wood?
What the?
How could you make this?
I have no idea. It's obviously super old-fashioned. This is really cool.
You won't.
Robo time. Roker. I don't even. What is that?
Checkmate,
even?
brother.
Say Ruger, like the gun?
No.
We draw. It's Han.
I don't understand.
Well, here we have a bunch of information that we could see here. Maybe the tapes have something to
Was
do
there
with.
any like of them that like mentioned a gun in the title or no?
No. But this one is really creepy.
What does it say?
It says maybe I'm the evil one.
What the hell? I think this is going to be the dad's interview.
Think
Like
so?
he's gonna come to realize that maybe he's evil in some way. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, it seems like
I
he's
got a holster in my
trying to
gun.
kid, right? So,
Yeah.
and
Got a
it
holster
seems
for
like he might have
later.
had a hunch that
In
the
case
kid
I get
was
threatened by those damn
dark,
commies.
burning. So, I think you might be right. But there's only one way to find out. Let's pop this into the tape recorder and see exactly what it is. All right, here we go.
Thank you for seeing me again this week. How have you been handling Jordan the past couple days?
Honestly, Doc,
Mm-hmm.
I'm really trying my best here. And it. I think the more I think about it, and the more we have these sessions, maybe I'm the one
I
What'd that say? My webcam was over. Okay.
I called it, man.
Man possessed by a demon.
They don't make any sense, do they?
What? And I think that's it.
Got it. What does it say? Do you want to read it?
Yeah. Says, Daddy says that if I point a gun at people, they go away. But I think mine don't work.
Let's taste that out. Fuck. Let's taste that out, brother.
This book is literally saying that the kid is evil. I don't know why the dad would be thinking otherwise.
It says Daddy says that if I point a gun at people, they go away. Why would a dad say that to their kid?
Especially
That's
if
not
the
him
kid
being
thinks
evil.
he's like crazy, right?
Yeah, the dad. That's the dad being a psychopath, not the kid. In this instance, at least, because he's the one who told his kid.
Look here. It's the doll again.
She started talking again. You
Oh
think
my
that's the
God.
doll?
It is. Look, the doll was a girl,
She.
and I was wondering why a boy would have a girl's doll, but
Okay, I'm gonna turn the page.
I mean, what if it's the mother?
Alright, it's the Morgan. It's the Morgan inflicting some stereotypical gender roles here.
Let's see.
She's getting loud.
Ripped out page.
I'm gonna keep going.
You're gonna keep going? Really loud.
it's getting the picture's getting bigger too. Like it's getting closer.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
What the hell is
What
that?
the
Dude,
The doll is possessed.
100%.
The doll. It
Is
has
that
to
what
be
you're
the possessed.
thinking?
I think it wasn't even the kid that set the house on fire. But maybe the doll or.
What if the doll told the kid to burn the house down?
Okay, we're gonna.
It's definitely the doll is like the source of the evil.
But I don't want to listen. I like my new mommy and daddy. They don't hurt me like my last ones.
Was abused maybe, and maybe that's why he like lit.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough, I
His
guess.
old parents might have been abusing him,
Which,
Okay, hear
which
this.
would explain how disturbed this kid is, right?
Right. My theory is that the doll is making the parents evil. Because the new dad, the guy that has PTSD,
Yeah.
his voice literally changed.
You're right. That is
in the
true.
interview.
There was definitely some type of like demonic distortion during that therapy session.
Yeah.
So I put my doll away. Bye bye. And look,
And this is new mom,
Good for
this new
him.
dad, and the doll.
No, the doll is not gonna like that. If the doll's possessed, being like locked away.
Dude, the doll is literally sitting right here.
I'm gonna keep going with this journal because this is really interesting. It says, Daddy gives Sammy a lot of time.
I don't like it.
That's the dog.
Sammy.
That's
Oh,
a
look.
weird dog.
Sammy's.
What is it?
It's the dog. The dog that the dad got. Remember, he named it after. His
Oh.
Sammy is short for Sammy.
I saw a tape. It said the death of Samuels.
Oh.
You have to watch that. Where is
Okay,
it?
let's go find the tape.
That's the
Right,
dog.
I'm gonna hit
The
play
dog
on
didn't
this.
die.
And I'm hoping that what I think is going to happen isn't going to happen. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So, I heard what happened to Daniels. What's next for you?
Yeah, he's pissed.
I couldn't. Me and my brother. I couldn't save him. Samuels. This is all just
That's rough. It's pretty rough.
this.
It's that distortion
This is
again.
weird.
A wild animal didn't do what was done to my dog. It was this goddamn kid, Jordan. There's something wrong with him. I don't know what it is, but
Again, those teeth.
So, I'm pretty sure Samuels was killed by Jordan.
By Jordan.
your dog, Samuels, would you like to tell me about how your husband handled it?
see us happy. Maybe he doesn't want to see Alice happy. You know, I've seen him angry before. But that was the first time I've ever felt in my life.
Wow. That was intense. So
I couldn't hear most of it, I'm gonna be honest.
Jordan did it, right? That's what we're thinking?
Yeah. But what if the dad thinks that Jordan did it?
What?
But the dad is the actual person who did it.
Here's the thing. Well, the father
It's a
said that
fucking wild-ass
a
theory,
wild
dog.
animal didn't do it. So I'm pretty sure it was assumed that an animal killed Samuels, right?
Yeah.
Two things. It could have been Jordan, or maybe the father wants it to be Jordan. So this one says Alexander's last words. All right, here we go. Playing.
Last few weeks, I'm going away again for work. Another case out of town.
Case was leaving.
I just need to get away. I don't know what is going to happen if I don't get away.
He seems like still upset.
I feel like the only time
Yeah.
I'm truly happy anymore is when I'm out trying to put evil people behind bars. But maybe I'm afraid that if I stay in one place, somebody is going to come for me. For the things that aren't done. I just hope my wife keeps a good eye on Jordan while I'm gone.
The things that he's done.
The things that he's done.
You think like the war?
I feel like he's talking about the war.
Maybe like war crimes. Maybe he committed war
Maybe.
crimes.
I don't think war
No,
crimes,
what?
but just like when you're in war, you do terrible things. Like he's killed people, obviously.
Yeah, but like you're in war, you're obviously gonna kill
but
people.
It still haunts
Yeah,
you.
but maybe he thinks, like in the other tape said, maybe I'm the truly evil one. Maybe he knows he's a bad person for what he's done, and he's trying to deflect that onto other people. Oh, now I gotta really go. Oh god, I got something.
Does it feel like there's a lot of stuff left?
No, it feels like we're at the bottom.
It's a broken
Is that a
ruler.
ruler? It's
Some ruler. Broken ruler?
like a meter stick or something. Hold up, let me get both my hands. I thought I felt something else in here too.
Yeah, it looks like it would be like a meter long, but it's literally just
Can I see it? Is there any like writing on it or
not really. What are you pulling out right now?
I felt another. Ow! Yeah, that
sharp?
that
Friggin' be
poked me.
careful.
You
It's probably the other end of the friggin' ruler,
Another-
yeah.
Okay, it's a meter stick.
This is
And
kinda weird.
I pulled out another evidence bag. So this other evidence bag, it looks like there is
Jewelry.
some type of necklace.
That's a
in here,
crucifix.
And the paper says, "Found in victim's hands." That is creepy. Let's
I
get
think I
a
saw-
really good.
I think I saw a cross on that. Though. Is that like one of those?
I think it's a rosary.
Yeah, or something. Do we know
Oh,
if
what the
anybody's
hell?
religious in this like story so far?
I don't
Oh,
think so.
no, I've never heard of it.
Whose could that be?
So no, Mike was right. It's a rosary, but I don't remember anybody being.
Religious?
Wait,
Maybe
there's
check the journal.
meter stick, rosary. Back then, like nuns would teach Catholic schools, right?
Yeah.
Meter stick. Maybe it was some like a teacher or.
But we haven't heard anything about a teacher yet.
Here, check. Yeah, check the book to see
So am I looking for like a school or like a teacher?
anything along the lines. Is this something?
A ruler, maybe like what does that say?
Something new.
Daddy is gone, so it's just me and mommy.
Oh, Daddy, he went to the
Oh
case.
yeah, the case, the next case. Okay,
So
well,
he's gone.
I don't like my teacher. She is like my old mommy and daddy. So I made her go away. I like her things, so they mine now.
What the frick?
Look at this drawing. Look.
So, I think it's safe to say that he killed the
He
teacher.
killed the teacher.
That
Bad
is, and look,
him,
there's
dude.
blood on his hands and everything.
Wait, guys, there's no doll here.
And there is no doll.
Our theory was the dolls possess and make him do evil things. There's no doll here. So,
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe. This is weird. Is there like another tape? Check to see if there's another tape.
Yeah.
This is freaking.
So the ruler, this is the teacher's ruler.
Yeah, and I'm guessing this is the thing that he was keeping of hers. Said I like her things. So.
Oh, guys, we got a tape titled Jordan's Teacher.
Oh, that's
You
the
need to
one.
put this
Put that in right now.
Let's go. Okay, it's Jordan's teacher. You guys ready?
Interesting. That's actually fairly interesting.
It seems like the detectives have finished their report on Jordan's teacher. They seem to suspect it was an accident. How has the news affected you and your husband? Alex left to work their case in another town last week. He always warned me to keep an eye on Jordan. The report says that she slipped and was holding a knife. But I can't help think that maybe this child is truly evil. Maybe if Jordan actually killed his teacher.
So, she obviously is now understanding. She has doubts now about Jordan.
Yeah, and the Jordan kid being like good.
Yeah, his innocence.
His innocence. But the police report, said that the
Another
teacher
accident.
slipped. Just like the fire, it was an accident.
Mhm.
These bad things are happening around Jordan. And according to the journal, it really looked like Jordan actually did it.
Well, like if they're saying it's an accident, maybe Jordan's like a really like good killer. I don't know.
He's
To
just
be
a kid,
this-
man.
he's
That's
just
his
a
defense as a kid. You're not gonna assume a kid is murdering his teacher. Like, why would you? A kid would never do something like that, right? So why would anyone suspect a kid?
Yeah, but like you don't just assume that the kid didn't do it. Like there's obviously like some evidence. Like literally, if they just looked at the journal, they would probably see like, oh, the kid's obviously crazy.
That is true. But again, can you really use a child's journal as evidence? It's Jesse.
Oh.
Been in the same house, giving him a
Jesse,
phone call.
what's up?
Yo, the files you made me look through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we come in? What's up?
Bro,
What'd you find?
wait, where's Mike?
He's downstairs. He's still looking through all the data and
Still
stuff.
looking for all this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, you're not gonna believe this, man. There's like a lot of junk and stuff, but there's homicide reports. There's
Homicide reports?
An autopsy, and there's like pictures and stuff inside of these.
Well, who does it belong to?
So there's the teacher.
The teacher?
The teacher.
We
I don't
have-
know what that is, or
So hold up. This is a.
yeah. There's like a homicide report. There's an autopsy here.
Okay. Well, look at this.
It should say that it's an accident, right? Because they were saying on the interview that.
Yeah, it says accidental death, not from negligence. But then there's this tab, and this tab isn't old or anything, so this might be the detective that sent us all these things.
Yeah.
It says first report said it was an accident. Days later, it was changed.
Wait,
so,
what?
oh look, see?
Murder?
It went to murder. Says mercy killing, and it says there's even a description. Original report stated death was accidental, but it was in fact murder.
Dude.
So-
So the kid must have killed the teacher.
Exactly. The kid must have. And another tab says what made them change their mind. What is it?
So this is the autopsy, and the first thing I read when looking at it, this is the, yes, this seems to be the description of the actual teacher. It's 52 years of age, Caucasian, female. And the first note here says that the knife wound in the side of the body came from a fall while holding said knife.
So that's
So that was the accidental
the
death?
accident.
Well, there's a note here. It says knife angle is odd. Knife would be on a downward angle if accidental.
So let's say you're holding something, and then you fall, and the
Yeah,
knife is holding
it
up.
would be-
It should be
yeah.
on a downward angle.
You could
but
you can manage to go like this or even like
images
this,
were saying
but like
where
falling like
exactly
that would be
so it's
difficult.
Up like this.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's up.
Trust me,
Yeah,
I've
so
tried.
It would have had to been like
Here, let me see this.
That is interesting. What the hell?
Also says dirt under nails, as well as chipped nails, suggest victim crawling away.
What?
So that's something nobody would crawl if it was an accident, right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's weird. That is
No,
weird.
no.
So
If
there's
you fall and
possibilities.
stab yourself, I bet you're gonna try crawling.
Murdered.
no bruising on head or neck, such is expected from falling from such magnitude. So if you fell, there'd be other injuries, like your head hitting the ground,
yeah.
but there is no bruises. The only thing are the nails and the knife.
That's probably why they changed everything on the friggin' report.
And look, the last thing says, someone killed this woman and tried to make it look accidental.
You're not gonna believe this.
There should be photos, right?
It's messed up.
Oh my
it's
god.
really messed up.
Jesus.
Those
They're actually gonna show this?
crime scene pictures.
This is
Oh my!
not-
They actually are showing all of it.
Those are
I'm not gonna show it, but I'm gonna look at it. Dude, what the? You guys aren't gonna. I'm not showing this on my channel. What the fuck? You can't show that. That's an actual knife in her back.
This is not what we do.
This is way beyond
This is
something
way
that
beyond
we could
something
figure
that-
out. It says death was apparently due to falling on a knife. Then why is she on her stomach with a knife sticking upwards?
Yeah, exactly. How did anyone believe that was an accident? Guy starts falling and goes, "Oh no, the knife's pointing downwards. Oh god, oh no, I stabbed myself in the back. Oh, I'm so clumsy."
That's different than the friggin' autopsy, right?
Yeah,
Because the knife is like in her
the
side and
knife
her
is
rib.
completely. Do you think somebody was like faking the autopsy report, like a fraudulent?
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, if we're going based on the actual pictures,
Right,
this
like
is
she's clearly.
Well, the real question is, why would the person doing the autopsy report be protecting this person? that did-
Well, we think it's Jordan. There might be some type of sympathy for like a child. This is heavy.
Nah,
stuff.
dude, jobs comes
Is there
first.
any,
There's
like,
no way that they would
blood
cover up a
DNA,
child
like,
who
in the
literally
file,
killed
or is
someone.
this
No,
literally all
because
we
it was
have?
from the 60s. There was no type of DNA sampling, so there's no way we could ever find out whose blood was whose. Evidence of incidents is scarce. Unfortunately, there's no way to prove exactly what happened here.
Scarce.
And it says, I need more time. But it's like
Yeah,
drawn really. Let's see if there's anything else. Like, there's nothing in here for sure. Like, this is all the information.
Well, there's this one here that was beside the one that I was looking at, and I briefly looked at it, but it's from Tabitha Thomas.
Tabitha. That's the
mom.
Yeah, that's the mom.
right?
I didn't
The
even know.
new
We didn't
mother.
get any tapes that said that she died or anything. The last thing
Yeah,
we.
no, this is homicide
Is it
report.
a homicide report?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Jesus.
What the hell? The weird thing about these reports that all the names, the case numbers, the police department involved, all these things are crossed out.
Well, that's so that you can't get caught out for being a fraud. Because if they had the report number, then you can just look up the report number and be like, "Hey, there's nothing here."
Which doesn't make sense.
There's definitely
right?
like somebody on like this whole thing, like trying to remove evidence.
Yeah.
So it says again, it was a murder. It says that it was a domestic abuse. Perpetrator killed by citizen. All the same thing that the last one had.
Okay.
But the description is messed up. It says victim had ankles broken, then assaulted and left to freeze.
God damn.
What?
Is there an autopsy report as well?
Right here. Caucasian, 48-year-old female, massive head trauma from a blunt force, bleeding from ears and head wound. Ankles
Yeesh.
both broken, weapon used to break ankles is unknown. Body
Yeesh, dude.
suffered late stages of hypothermia. That's
So
weird.
she did freeze to death.
Yeah, it seems like she froze to death here.
Whoever did this
God, I gotta love Canada, right?
seemed to show signs of extreme cruelty and no remorse for human life. Oh, the probability of death is unclear what killed victim first, the blood from the blunt force trauma or the hypothermia. There's nothing about the date.
Hypothermia. Good job, Justin.
That is crazy. I don't know if a kid would be able to do that,
this?
right? I mean, it
No,
doesn't
no.
say anything
No, it
else
doesn't say
about the
anything else.
incident.
Broken ankles, left to freeze, like.
Oh my god. They're way worse.
Oh no.
You know, there's markings all over it, look.
Are you gonna show this? Alright, I'm blurring this.
Elder.
No. You can't show that.
Alexander's
husband?
He's supposed
Yeah,
to...
you cannot show that. You definitely can't show that. There is a... Alright, so one of her hands, she's like laying like this, kind of, right? Her hand has like a hole right through it, like here. And it's like actually bleeding out on the sides. There's blood like underneath. Like, it's actually... How is this not taken down?
Alexander's husband? He's supposed to be away working another case.
That's impossible, man. Why would he do that?
I was thinking maybe Alexander. Like, what if this is like?
Here, let me see the... Where's the autopsy report? I just want to make sure we're not... This seems... This is a little creepy. It pains me to see her face for some reason. Blacked out her face to prevent rage from building through me? What is happening to me?
Now, there's one more, and this one's like really messed up. Like, really messed up.
What's the name on it?
Jordan Thomas.
It's the kid.
Okay, wait.
The kid.
Is this an
So a
autopsy
child-
too?
Homicide report.
Oh
And
my god.
Autopsy?
Okay, what does the
So
report
then
say?
the father, the bad man.
Says all the same things: murder, domestic abuse. But there is one difference. Look here. It says perpetrator killed by law enforcement.
Oh.
Oh.
So whoever did this, the police, ended up murdering him on the crime scene, I'm guessing. Suspect
I mean,
found
he
next to
killed
middle-aged female
at
victim
least 3 people.
and child male victim. Tabitha and Jordan, right?
What?
Suspect shot and killed during arrest. The homicide report says that it was multiple victims. Everything else said single.
Turn off the
I think
camera.
whoever wrote this report might have thought Alexander did these. Let's see. What is the autopsy report say?
Same as the other ones. Age 12, Caucasian, male. We know that that's his stats. Said there's a little note here that says,
His stats!
Do this to a,
This is a
his
goddamn
wife.
D&D campaign now.
Something doesn't make sense.
So they're pinning it
To
on
his-
Alex.
Yes.
Yeah, they're pinning it on Alexander.
Continue
But
about
it. Okay, what else is on the report?
Heavy bruising on neck suggests death asphyxiation. Bruising
Asphyxiation.
on broken arms, wrists, and ribs. Victim was beaten out of rage after death or pleasure.
I don't understand what's happening.
What?
This is
Reports say that the person who did this was shot and killed on scene. His actions will be judged by God alone.
So, okay, so this is what I'm thinking. The wife dies, right?
Yeah.
Jordan may or may not have done it. Then the husband, who's on leave working a case in another town, comes home and sees his wife dead, loses his mind,
Well, I mean,
ends up
as you
killing
would.
Jordan.
Oh my god.
And then the police arrive on the scene and think that he did both of them. And he's shot on site. Is there any pictures of the crime scene?
What the hell? Look at this.
Oh sh.
This doesn't make any sense.
The pictures are destroyed. They're burnt
Pictures are
right
burnt.
through.
All pictures from Jordan Thomas's murder seemed to have vanished or ended up burned. Foul play or something more mysterious.
So there's no pictures of Jordan's crime scene. So we can't even look at it or anything to see if what is happening is... I think we have to go back downstairs and let Mike know what the hell's going on. Maybe he found some more information and we could put us all together. Jesse, just keep looking and let us know if you find anything else, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's get back
I
downstairs.
like this, actually. This is extremely enjoyable.
Do you remember the lights being... Mike?
No, my god.
Yo, Mike, we
Man,
found
he's
some
right, it's
crazy stuff in the files, bro. You're not gonna believe this stuff.
You will be amazed at... Mike? Wait.
Mike, did you turn the lights on? What's going
Mike?
on here? Dude. Mike, what are you doing?
I don't remember hearing this.
That's police.
No,
That's what
this
police
is
reports.
weird. Mike,
The police stuff.
what's going on here?
What happened? Why are the lights on the floor? Mike?
What did you do? Dude, you... What the hell? Wait, what the hell was that? What?
What's
going on? There was something wrong with you, right? Like what's
What was that, Nick?
There's something wrong with all of you.
what? Okay, I thought I saw his eyes were.
That's what I
are
thought
you
I
doing?
saw.
What are you doing down here? What were you?
Yeah, what the hell happened here? The camera's on the ground, everything's on the ground.
I don't really remember. I think I was listening to this. I was listening to a tape.
A tape?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't explain why everything like these need to be up, man. This is
Partner.
expensive equipment, bro.
I don't know what happened. I don't
Bro,
think
watch
I did
the
that.
equipment, dog.
Let's just get everything set up and let's finish this barrel. See what else is in here. Just help me get everything back up, okay, guys? Okay, we're back. Let's just
Let's get it done, man. Let's
Yeah.
get it done.
Now I had to go real
So the
deep
tape that
last
he was
time,
listening
so
to was, I'm pretty sure it was
gotta
like
be
the
getting
police
close to the
radios
end
being
here.
like, "Oi, stop moving."
the other
the
piece
other.
of the meter stick.
We solved the mystery.
What do we have here?
That can't be
Ah,
right.
his hair's in it. That makes me sad.
Are you okay?
Okay, that's something sharp in here.
Oh my god.
It's a knife or a gun. Oh, I was right.
What?
No,
In
Oh, I
the
was right.
hell?
that's not like a kitchen
That
knife.
was
That's like
literally
a
what I was
hunting knife.
thinking when I was reaching in there. I'm like, please God, let there not be a knife.
You literally said that out loud.
Like scared to like grab like something sharp.
So look, it's a knife. We're gonna tear this.
It's not the
open
knife that was in
way
the
up.
pictures.
Read what it says first.
You guys didn't
Oh,
see the
yeah,
photos, but it's not the same
says
knife that was in the pictures
bayonet
back.
from World War II dash weapon. A bayonets.
No, I thought
So
it was.
this has to be Alexander's.
Yeah.
Is that?
But why
I
did it
don't
say
think
dash
it's a bayonet,
weapon? Like,
though.
it's a bayonet and he used it as a
Well,
weapon?
it's in a evidence case, right? So it's obviously evidence for some kind of murder.
Very just like creepy old knife.
Looks really cool though.
The
Honestly.
journal. Where's the journal? There might be more to it. Teacher.
What? This
It
is
says, "Mommy seems happy when Daddy is gone. Will I be happy if she leaves?"
Oh.
Look, there's blood on his.
Hands.
Okay, this is creepy. I found Daddy's knife. It's really sharp.
Hey, you also found
And
it.
then
Good
this
job,
last
guys.
thing, or I don't know if it's last, but it says,
I
"I
don't
don't
think
think
my
my
dad
doll left."
There's a doll left.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
is there?
It's weird how now the kid's bringing up the doll again.
It really seemed like the doll was this source of evil, and then you put the doll away, and bad things kept happening. But look, it doesn't explain that he was with the doll. I don't think the doll is the source of this. Listen,
I
the
think the
kid
doll is
is.
important. I think you should.
He was beat by his parents.
If he was, first of all, that's a strong topic. Wow. If they got rid of the paranormal stuff, if Graphnix got rid of all the paranormal aspects of this and just genuinely did videos like this, but removed the paranormal aspects of it, I would genuinely watch these. I would watch them and not make fun of them. I would genuinely be invested.
Right? He might have had like some type of fractured like mental state where he could have put a personality into the doll to cope with things. And all these bad things he might be saying the doll is telling him. But it might just actually be him. So maybe he's not
That was
talking
insane.
about the doll here at all.
He's talking about like his evil side.
His like yeah.
His
I don't think
personality
we
he
have
gave to the doll. Thought that
answers
he would get rid of
we're
it.
really
and
looking
left it
for.
all.
So
Yeah.
I think we should call the detective that originally gave us all of this and get his input because this is crazy. This is way too much. I don't know how he expected us to be able to piece this together. At first glance, I don't even know what to think. I don't know what to think. Who's evil? Alexander, Jordan? I don't know.
The doll.
The doll, like, I don't know. So I'm going to grab my phone and call him right now. It's kind of late, but I mean, hopefully. He's a detective, so he probably works like late anyways.
Hopefully
Unfortunately,
something.
we cannot complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and try your call again.
Again.
Type it in right? Hold on, let me.
You typed it in wrong.
Again. It's
Idiot.
literally in my phone.
Unfortunately, we cannot complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and try your call again.
Did he? Do you think he like disconnected his phone? That doesn't make sense. We literally talked a couple days ago. We literally were talking a couple days ago. Wait, what did? There was an address on something, right?
There
was
the letter. The letter.
Do we see the the letter anywhere? The
This
very
is where
first.
this is the climax of the video. After an hour and
think we
an
should
hour.
Pay him a visit. You wanna go to
Climax
that
is right
address
here. Let's go.
and find the guy who gave you this. We need answers, and if we can get some answers from an actual detective, if we work together, instead of trying to do this alone, we might actually be able to get to the bottom of this. What do you guys say?
I would sketch that first, but you make a good point. Maybe if we work with him, we could actually solve it and put everyone's mind at ease.
Mike?
The hell is he doing?
Mike?
He just had a stroke.
Mike?
You just had like a heart attack, dude. God damn.
He's unconscious. Dude, we need to get him in the car now.
Man, slumped.
Yeah. Okay. What's up? Start the car. Go. Go ahead.
Imagine living in one of those houses and just seeing this go down.
What the hell was that? Someone in here? What the hell was that? Okay. Okay, let's get him in. Let's get him in. Something is not.
Mike, you okay?
Who the hell is Jester, dude? Why'd you put him on the floor? There's a perfectly good couch right behind you. You just put him on the floor?
You know what happened?
I have no idea. He literally just started acting weird. I don't know.
Okay, so he was looking at the that barn area or whatever, and Mike, wait.
Wake up, Mike.
Was this on his shirt before?
Is that blood?
It's like holes and is that blood? But he's not bleeding at all. Were those markings on his shirt before?
No, I never noticed it until now.
Okay, dude, let's just wake him up. Mike, wake up. Mike, wake up. Mike, wake up.
Bro, what is that?
Dude, where'd he go?
Managed to an Irish jig away.
Did you see his eyes? Yeah, that's crazy, right? Before, when he was listening to the thing, his eyes were the same way.
Did it change? I thought we were just seeing things.
Oh, oh my god, man's making a mess!
Mike, you need to calm down.
Mike, what are you doing? Mike!
Hello, Michael. Is that a gun? Is he about to shoot himself in the head? He's trying.
Mike, we gotta stop this. Mike, get rid of it.
Nick, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? We need to get him
Your
to
eyes
the
are
basement.
fucking diluted as hell, dog. Ah, fuck. Fucking damn. Diggity damn, dog. God, diggity dang. Alrighty, well. Alright, so my headphones died, which means we have to watch. I have to rewatch a little bit of it.
Mike, it's okay. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna be good.
Now, this part I've already seen.
We'll figure this out,
So.
okay? It's okay. Get him down. Let's go. It's okay.
Everything will be okay, Mike.
It's okay. Please. Okay, Mike, listen. Mike, look at me. Mike, we're gonna put you in the basement, okay? No, we have to figure out what's going on, but it's gonna be safer for you down here, okay?
You're gonna leave me alone, are you?
Mike, we have to figure this out, okay?
Nick, please.
Mike.
Are you gonna leave me alone?
Yes, but we
Nick, no, you can't leave me alone.
No, Mike,
you can't leave me alone. Please, please.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay. I just locked the basement. He's trapped in there. What the hell is going on, Michelle?
I think you might be possessed, bro.
Possessed by who?
By Jordan.
Whoa, spooky.
10 years ago, a man was found in front of his house with his dead wife laying under him. He had killed her, and the man was shot during the arrest. The final report concluded it was a homicide, but it wasn't until later that the dead wife's friends shared.
But look at that man. That man's a Giga Chad, though. God damn.
To the police about the wife being afraid of a case from the 1960s that her husband was working on just days before she was murdered. The container holding the case items that me and my friend are currently working on right now came from that exact address. The house has been abandoned since.
So wait, so the address that they went to that the detective said that he lived at was actually the original house that got burnt down with Jordan? That's confusing. It's way too confusing.
It's those murders. Looking back at the evidence in this case, the more we know about what happened, the more questions we begin to ask ourselves. First, my brother Mike told me that he saw 7 tapes in the bag.
How many are in there?
7. There's 7.
7 tapes.
Yeah.
And when I inspected them myself, there was only 6. Furthermore, the last tape, which is labeled "Is Jordan Happy?", is burnt. The contents within could not be salvaged. Then there's the files. The pictures of Jordan's crime scene are all burnt. The fact that his therapy tape and these pictures are both burnt cannot be a coincidence. And now we have a much bigger problem. My brother Mike. We locked him inside the basement, and during the days he seems normal, but the nights...
Man's tweaking. Dude, that's a FNAF jump scare right there, dog. Close door. Is that breathing? Ah! So I had the wrong door.
Ah.
Hey, buddy. Hey, dap me up!
Dude, man just comes in and walks at you.
Uh-huh.
If there's a problem that we need to solve first, it's this problem. But if he truly is possessed by Jordan, maybe we can use him to get some answers.
Interrogation time. Oh my god, you're gonna just...
If we have any choice, I think we should go in there, try and restrain Mike any way we can. Maybe
with that giant goddamn wrench you have in your hand? They can buy at Spirit Halloween, by the way?
Or something. Maybe figure some things out about that case, because there's something inside Mike and it's not him, and we need to find a way to get it out, okay? I think the easiest way is going to be this way.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, let's do this.
Mike? You in here, buddy? Mike?
It's not here. Okay.
Mike? Mike?
Go that way. I'm gonna go around this way, okay?
Hello?
Fuck you. What do you want? What's up?
Picklemon? How are you still recording?
It's a 2-hour-long fucking video.
It's a 2-hour-long video? Why would you want to do that? Just do like a 10-minute one and then you have your life to do. Okay, Jizzy, I'm gonna cry now.
Okay. Ah!
3, 2, 1. Sir, I'm gonna need you to step away from the body and put your hands up. Sir, put your hands up now. This isn't what it looks like. Hands up! I said hands up!
What's going on? Who is that? Is this the cops?
And it ends. Those are dude, okay, the document said that whoever did this, the police, killed him during the arrest, right? That was Alexander, that's how he died.
The 3 bullets.
His chest, there's 3 holes.
Dude.
Okay.
We need to go back in there.
Okay, yeah, here, grab the camera. We need to ask him a couple more questions.
This is a genuinely alright.
Mike?
I mean, it's not good, but it's alright.
Mike! He's not here.
Mike!
Right there.
You see anything?
No, I didn't see anything. Mike! Mike?
Mike?
Did you not see him?
Okay.
Oh.
Look,
Come on, man. Come on,
See?
man.
No, I didn't see anything.
How do you not see that guy, bro? Come on.
Mike?
Mike?
Okay, look around. Mike!
He must have went around here, right?
Where the hell is he?
Mike?
Mike!
Mike, you here, bro?
I don't see.
Wait, what the hell?
How did he get up there?
No.
Okay, shh. Okay, we need to be very, very careful. Okay, he got upstairs. We go, we get him back down here, and then we ask him questions, okay?
Why don't you just ask him while he's upstairs? Why do you
okay,
seriously
man?
have to be in the downstairs
what's
area
that?
for you to ask him questions?
All the lights are on.
Mike? Okay, you check the left. I'll go to the right.
Here. Take this. Okay, be careful.
Why don't you just turn the lights on? It's genius.
Mike?
I know, but there are like 5 light switches on that one wall, and you're not turning on any of them. Man, it's tweaking. He's listening to Kanye West
Mike?
right now.
You okay? Dude. What the hell are you doing? Dude. Snap out of it, dude. Nick. He's over here.
What's that? Yeah.
Oh.
Where?
What's the hell?
Oh, not like there was a cut or anything.
What?
Here.
Yeah, you can see that.
Dude. Snap out of it, dude. Nick. He's over here.
Man, that's a cut.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where
What
is
the
he?
hell? Dude.
What? Where is he?
He was right there.
What do you mean
He was standing right here. He was standing right here.
Okay, dude, you're seeing things. Wait, shh.
Bro, that's literally someone walking in the snow. I know I'm not the only one hearing that, bro.
Nick, I'm telling you. What? He was standing right here.
Okay, let's go see.
Mike? What's that?
Do you hear that?
What the hell is that?
It's one of the tapes.
What's that?
It's playing over.
Okay, it's just repeating.
Mike?
Mike?
The more
What's going on right now? Why is it doing that? Oh! What the hell? What the hell is that?
Heck, bro. But now it's not, dude. This is like old Graphnixes. Not as good. There's a dog. You made the dog upset. Go apologize now.
That has to be Mike.
Mike?
Mike?
What are you doing?
Okay, we just need to get him back into the basement, okay? Mike.
See him?
Just stop.
Oh my god, he just got killed.
Get
him He's dead.
Okay. Get up.
What the hell?
Dude, okay, he's knocked out. Let's just get him in the basement and let's tie him down this time.
Yeah.
There's no point to be in the basement, dude. It's unnecessary.
You got him?
Yeah. Okay. Whew. He is not gonna be able to break out of that. So wake him up and try to ask him a couple questions, okay? Mike.
You know,
Mike.
wake up, pal. Come on.
Mike.
Mike, wake up.
Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, listen.
What'd you do to me?
Relax.
Get me out of here!
You're tied down. You're not gonna be able to get out of this. Okay? We need to ask you some questions, Jordan. What's so funny?
You still don't know.
Don't know what?
I'm not Jordan. I'm Alexander.
Whoa. Oh my god, a twist on a twist on a twist.
Just never thought that things were gonna get this, like, out of control.
We really do.
Okay. So what am I gonna need?
First, you will need a crucifix in case things get out of control. You will need this to contain the malevolent spirit.
Okay. What's after that, Father?
First, I need to ask you, have you been baptized yet?
Yeah, I have.
Perfect, my child. You will need a chalice of holy water. I will send it to you at once.
Do I need anything else, like a Bible or something?
Is this guy talking to straight up God right now?
You will need a Bible. But let me ask you, my child.
Yeah.
Have you confessed?
Confessed? What do you mean?
The spirit will try to use any information against you. It is wise to confess everything to it. Do not be tempted by his tricks. It's me, the demon. Your videos are fake. You lie to children constantly. You constantly lie to children. That's your whole career. You made a career not only of making videos on the internet, but you also made a career of having those videos be full of lies. He will try to pin you against your friend.
Okay, that's really good to know. Thank you, Father.
You're welcome. But I have one last question for you.
What is it?
Are you really sure you want to go through with this?
Yes.
I kind of read that. Like,
Okay, so after a
I'm not gonna disclose my religious standpoint, right? But I feel like it's so odd that every single one of his videos are based off of like solely reliant on Christianity and like the Bible and crucifixes. Cause what if if you don't believe in Christianity, then it like I don't know. It feels like he's picking a target audience. I feel like he should like throw in some other religious stuff in other different videos because I mean, like, why not, right?
A lot of research. We've set everything up downstairs, and we're ready to attempt to exorcise Alexander from Mike, and it's going to be hard. We know it's going to be hard, but it is something that we are going to have to do. So let's just try and get this over with, okay?
Let's get him out of here.
Okay, you ready to go through with this? Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna ask you one last time, Alexander. Leave my brother right now, or we're gonna be forced to get you out of here.
I'm not leaving this body until you guys are dead. Just like the last people who opened that box.
Get out now! Leave, okay? You have no business being here.
This body is mine.
Get out now, okay? Or we're gonna be forced to use what we have at our disposal to forcefully remove you.
What do you possibly have?
Okay. What do you think we should go with first?
I don't know, man. Any of these could work, no?
Well, let's start with this. I know this works, so... Holy water.
Holy water.
Let's see what this can do.
Just put water.
What is that?
It's holy water.
That's all you need.
No. Wait. You don't have to use that.
What do you... Well, are you gonna leave?
No. Come here. I'll tell you something important. Come here.
Something in... Okay, what?
No. Closer. Come here. Closer. Closer.
Okay, let's just see what he has to say, I guess. The hell do you want?
What the hell?
Oh my god, bro.
Okay, no.
Do it now.
Get out of my brother! Oh, what the hell? Get out!
Keep going.
Get out! The hell?
God damn, bro.
Okay,
That
he
thing's like a fruit lizard.
just passed out. Wait.
What's that?
Is that more blood?
What the hell's going on?
It's wet. This is fresh blood.
Dude,
wait.
are you seeing that?
1 sec. What the hell?
Natural guy either.
Dude, oh, Mike, where'd you guys? You saved me, Nick. You gotta get me out of here.
His eyes. He's back
You
to
saved me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just please let me out. You have to let me go.
Dude, what? We need to get him to a hospital or something.
Wait.
Yeah,
Michelle. Dude, remember what the priest said? There's no way that he has holes in his body and he's just randomly okay. It's not gonna be that easy. A little bit of holy water. Dude, I think he's trying to trick us. Okay.
Get the holy water.
Okay, Mike,
I'm not
we're
sure
gonna
what
let
it
you out
is.
in a sec, okay?
What do you do with that?
We're just gonna let you out in a sec, okay?
You don't have to do that.
I told you! See? What did I say? He's still possessed. Look! Open your eyes! See?
What do we do now?
I don't know. The holy water doesn't seem to be working, right?
Just maybe try the Bible.
Okay.
Work. What do you mean it's not gonna work?
Get that away from me! Just nothing! What is this supposed to like do?
Read the passage or something.
What? Passages? What?
Read any passage.
What am I supposed to read?
You have no idea what.
Read literally.
What the hell?
That's so unsafe.
Oh my God! Stop it out!
You're wearing socks.
Oh my God! Jesus! Holy cheese!
The amount of safety precautions he just broke. First of all,
You have no idea what.
nothing but insulation. There's wood and insulation. Highly flammable. Also, this is a good freeze frame.
What the hell?
He closes the book. While wearing socks, he stomps it out.
Oh my God! Jesus! Holy cheese!
You guys have no idea what you're doing, do you?
What are you talking about?
Did you even look through the contents of the box?
The box? Yeah, we literally looked through everything. What are you talking about?
Did you really look?
What are you? Yes, we went through everything in the box.
There are things in that box that can only be seen in the dark.
Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what he was talking about with things that could only be seen in the dark, but I remember reading somewhere a long time ago that sometimes when paranormal things come into contact with the real world, they leave some sort of like residue. This kind of residue
Not again. Please, I'm having flashbacks. PTSD to the cum ghost. I watched another one of his. I watched the last one that I said that I watched that the footage didn't work out. It was the cum ghost. There was he literally made white slime that glowed in the dark and in black light, and called it, quote, ectoplasmic sticky substance. Not again.
can actually be seen with an ultraviolet light.
No.
Right here. So he might have actually told us more clues or something about what's going on. So most of the stuff is downstairs, but I do have his journal here. So there's obviously nothing on the journal, but maybe if we shine this,
we'll find something. See anything?
Not really. Oh, wait, you see this?
What's that?
See that, right? Okay, turn off light. Look at that. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So this isn't really crazy, but hopefully, let's flip it over and see.
Please, I don't want no more cum. No.
These are handprints, right?
Those are for sure handprints.
Dude.
What the hell?
That is crazy. Okay, let's go through the pages and see if there's anything else. So the first page, there's some stuff in. Wait. Dude, are you seeing that?
That's a pentagram, bro.
Dude, look at this page.
What the hell? All the faces, they have freaking marks on them.
What does that mean?
Nothing on that page.
Dude, look at this.
What?
Holy Jesus, Kate, there has to be other stuff too. Whoa. What is... It says, I had to kill Jordan.
What?
What the hell is that? That's a legitimate confession.
He had to kill.
So, Alexander, I'm guessing because Jordan killed his wife, that he's saying that he had to. So, that's it. We know that he actually did it. That Jordan actually killed his wife and then it wasn't Alexander that did it. Right?
That's the only way it would make sense.
So we know he did it now, but this doesn't really help us get rid of Mike or get rid of Alexander inside Mike. Let's just go back downstairs. I'm sure he just sent us up here to send us on some wild goose chase just to buy more time or something. We have to go back and we have to save Mike, okay?
Let's go.
Well, did you find it? All of that is irrelevant, okay? You need to get out of my little brother's body.
You know Jordan created me, right?
What do you mean he created you?
Jordan created me. He caused me so much anger. And that anger carried on until the day I died. And even after that.
I don't care about what happened in the past. You need to get out of my brother now.
I cannot leave yet. Not until I make you feel the same rage I felt.
For what reason?
What the hell is he talking about?
You're both going to die here.
Dude.
What you talking about, man?
Well, listen, we're not going to die, okay? We're going to figure this out.
Dude, the last family died because of this stupid stuff, man.
Okay, it's irrelevant, man.
We can
do
find
this.
help or something. Like, help just me and you. This is gonna work.
You there.
Just go.
I will not
just bitch. What the fuck?
kill you if you let me go.
What?
No. Hey, hi, Mike, Michelle, don't.
Hi,
okay,
Mike,
he's just
Michelle.
trying to trick you. Okay, we can do this.
We need help, man. We need.
What? No, dude, he's.
Dude, Mike, come on.
Let me go. Michelle, please. You gotta let me go.
Michelle, he's just.
Let me go, please.
Just trying to trick.
Nick, we need to figure out.
Hey, Mike. Whoa! What the hell?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Dude, get out!
Dude, what the hell are you thinking?
Dude, get out of my way! I'll handle this, okay?
Dude. Oh my god. Nicky. Oh my god.
Look at his face.
Dude,
get away from me.
It like burnt him or something.
Dude, I don't know if this is a good idea, bro.
What do you mean it's having some sort of effect? This is what we have to do.
And in fact, you're physically harming
This
him,
is what
bro.
we have to do, man.
Let go.
Get it off, bro. Get it off. Dude, clearly it's not working.
Okay, listen. That's my brother, okay? There's something inside him, and it's gonna kill him, and it's gonna kill us. If you don't like how I'm doing it, just leave. I'll handle this, okay?
Nick,
I'll
help.
handle it, okay? Just leave, okay? Leave.
Fine.
Leave.
Fine.
Don't leave me with him. No.
I can't do this anymore.
I like that.
No.
I'm asking you one more time. Get out.
I can't do it.
Get out now, my brother. No.
Damn it, man.
Leave.
As he will try to pit you against your friend.
No. Jesus. Nick? This is gonna stop you. Nick? What? What the? Nick?
What?
This insanity has gotta stop. It feeds off rage, and this is exactly what it wants.
Well,
it wants you to feel anger. It wants you to get an emotional response.
Well, how do we beat it then?
We need to get him to have an emotional response.
How?
Not us.
How?
Tabitha, man. We get Tabitha.
Fucking hell!
Last time we played one of Tabitha's tape recordings, Alexander or
He still has the blood on his hands.
freaked out.
He has the blood on his
So
hands.
I think
He hasn't
if
even
we
washed it
combine
off.
Everything we've been doing tonight, just hit play, dude. I think you have a genius idea, and this should be able to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, then maybe I'll try holy water and maybe like
Exactly.
Provoke him or something.
And if this doesn't work, man, we'll figure something out.
We need help if this doesn't work. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Alexander.
What?
Sorry I have to do this.
What is that? What are you doing? No.
God doesn't want to see us happy.
No.
Maybe he doesn't want to see us.
You did this.
It was Jordan. It was Jordan.
No, you did this.
Make it stop.
It's wicked. Get the holy water.
I'm sorry.
You did this.
Sorry. Ah! I'm sorry, Tabitha.
You did this. Buddy. You killed her. It's your fault. She's dead. You did this. No.
No.
Wait. Did it work? What? Is he okay?
That covers the contacts out.
Oh, what?
As long as there's somebody willing to solve the contents of that box, I will not die.
What the hell was that?
What's that?
Jesus Christ.
The bottle.
The holy water's gone. Okay, this better have worked, man. Mike?
Please.
Mike? Oh, where am I?
I think it worked.
Wait. What? Nick? The holes are gone.
It worked.
Okay, I'm untying them.
Are
Let's get
you
him
okay?
upstairs.
What happened?
Come on, we need to get you upstairs.
Get him up,
We need to get out of here.
Come on.
Let's go. We need to get him out of this.
This is so loud.
Yeah.
I like their.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's gone. Come on.
This is genuinely.
Come on. Okay.
Compared to Jeff, this is fine.
Are you okay?
My chest. What happened?
A lot happened, man. A lot happened. Okay, are you okay?
I think so.
How's your head? Is everything okay?
Everything hurts.
Okay.
Should we get him like water or something?
Yeah, I'll grab him water.
Okay. Everything's gonna be okay, alright?
Where did he go?
Whoa!
Dude, how did that happen? What is that?
He's still here. He's still here.
He's still Michelle, we need to take everything from this case, get it in that barrel, and get it the hell out of this house now.
Well, I don't blame him for that one.
The more I think about it, and the more we have these sessions, maybe I'm the one that is truly evil here. But I had about Jordan make any sense, do they?
Is he setting up for a sequel? I'm gonna be completely honest, I quite enjoyed that one. That was a genuinely alright. You know, it was a genuinely alright video. I'm honestly not that upset about it. I would watch that one again.